Section 1. A Cradle of Justice, unveiling the UK's legal system. Remember the gripping saga of Sally Bobat, wrongly accused of harming her own child? This case, though ultimately overturned, brought to light the complexities of the UK's justice system, a system steeped in centuries of tradition yet constantly evolving. This intricate framework with its wigs and gowns might seem like a scene from a historical drama, but beneath the pomp and ceremony lies a system designed to uphold justice for all. Understanding this system is not just for lawyers and judges, it's crucial for every citizen, empowering them to navigate their rights and responsibilities. At its core, the UK legal system is built upon the principle of common law, a system where legal precedents set by previous rulings play a crucial role in shaping future decisions. This differs from civil law systems, prevalent in many parts of Europe, which rely primarily on codified statutes. The UK system, however, is not monolithic. It comprises distinct legal systems for England and Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland, each with its unique nuances and historical roots. This exploration will primarily focus on the system in England and Wales, often considered the cradle of common law. We'll delve into its structure, its key players, and its impact on everyday life. From the grandeur of the Supreme Court to the local magistrates' court, we'll uncover the mechanisms that keep the wheels of justice turning. Join me as we journey through this fascinating landscape, demystifying legal jargon and shedding light on the principles that underpin one of the world's most influential legal systems. Our aim? To equip you with the knowledge and understanding to appreciate the law's pervasive presence in our lives. Section 2. Pillars of the law courts, judges, and their distinct roles. Imagine the UK legal system as a grand old oak tree. Its roots run deep, drawing strength from centuries of legal tradition. Its branches reach out, encompassing a vast network of courts, each with a specific role to play in the pursuit of justice. At the very top sits the Supreme Court, the highest court in the land, its decisions shaping the legal landscape for generations to come. Below the Supreme Court lies the Court of Appeal, tasked with reviewing cases where the initial verdict is challenged. It acts as a vital safeguard against miscarriages of justice, ensuring that cases are decided fairly and impartially. Then we have the High Court, dealing with more serious criminal offenses and complex civil matters. It's here that you'll find the drama of high-stakes trials, where the stakes are high and the legal battles intense. Further down the branches, we encounter the Crown Court, responsible for trying serious criminal cases, and the Magistrates' Court, the workhorse of the system, handling the vast majority of less serious criminal offenses and civil disputes. Each court, with its specific jurisdiction and procedures, plays a vital role in ensuring the smooth functioning of the justice system. But what about the individuals who preside over these courts? Judges, often seen as the embodiment of the law itself, are the impartial arbiters, interpreting and applying the law to the facts of each case. They are the guardians of fairness and impartiality, ensuring that everyone who comes before the court receives a fair hearing. Section 3. Echoes in everyday life. How the law impacts you. The law, far from being confined to dusty law books and hallowed courtrooms, permeates every aspect of our lives. It governs our relationships, our businesses, our interactions with the state, and even our leisure activities. From the moment we wake up to the time we lay our heads down, we are constantly interacting with legal rules and principles, often without even realizing it. Consider the simple act of driving a car. The Highway Code, a set of rules governing road use, is not merely a suggestion, it's the law. Failure to adhere to these rules can lead to fines, penalty points, or even imprisonment. Similarly, when we enter into contracts, whether it's signing a mobile phone agreement or purchasing a house, we are bound by legal obligations that are enforceable in court. The law also protects our rights as individuals. The Human Rights Act, enshrined in UK law, guarantees us fundamental freedoms such as the right to life, liberty, and a fair trial. This means that the state cannot arbitrarily detain us without just cause, and we have the right to challenge any infringement of our rights through the courts. Understanding the basic tenets of the UK legal system is not just an academic exercise, it's an essential life skill. It empowers us to make informed decisions, assert our rights, and navigate the complexities of a society governed by rules and regulations. Section 4. Landmark cases, shaping justice, one verdict at a time. The UK legal system, with its emphasis on precedent, is constantly evolving, shaped by the outcomes of significant legal battles. These landmark cases, often capturing public imagination, serve as crucial milestones in the development of the law, clarifying legal principles and influencing future judicial decisions. Take, for instance, the case of Donahue v. Stevenson in 1932. This landmark case established the modern concept of negligence, paving the way for countless successful claims for compensation for injuries caused by the carelessness of others. Before this case, the concept of duty of care was limited, but this ruling broadened its scope, impacting areas ranging from product liability to medical negligence. Another pivotal case, R v. R in 1991, challenged centuries-old legal precedent by overturning the marital rape exemption. Before this ruling, a husband could not be charged with raping his wife, a concept considered archaic and unjust in modern society. This landmark decision redefined the boundaries of consent within marriage, highlighting the evolving nature of the law in response to changing societal values. These are just two examples of how landmark cases have shaped the UK legal system, influencing the interpretation of laws and impacting the lives of countless individuals. By studying these cases, we gain a deeper understanding of the legal principles at stake and the real-world consequences of judicial decisions. Section 5. The Judiciary's Power Guardians of Rights and Freedoms. The judiciary, often described as the third branch of government, plays a crucial role in the UK's constitutional framework. While Parliament makes the laws and the executive branch enforces them, it falls to the judiciary to interpret those laws and ensure they are applied fairly and justly. This delicate balance of power is essential for a functioning democracy, preventing any one branch from becoming too dominant. Judges, appointed for their legal expertise and impartiality, are tasked with upholding the rule of law, a cornerstone of the UK Constitution. They act as independent arbiters, safeguarding individual rights and freedoms from potential government overreach. Their decisions can have far-reaching consequences, affecting not just the parties involved in a particular case, but also setting legal precedents that shape future legal interpretations. The judiciary's independence is fiercely guarded, ensuring that judges are free from political pressure and can make decisions based solely on the law and the evidence presented before them. This independence is crucial for maintaining public trust in the justice system, as it guarantees that everyone, regardless of their background or social standing, will receive a fair hearing. The judiciary's power extends beyond simply interpreting laws. It also plays a vital role in protecting fundamental rights. Judges are entrusted with upholding the principles enshrined in the Human Rights Act, ensuring that the state acts within the confines of the law and respects the freedoms guaranteed to all citizens. Section 6. Access to justice, ensuring fairness for all. The ideal of justice, blindfolded and holding the scales in perfect balance, represents the pursuit of fairness for all. However, access to justice, a fundamental pillar of a just society, can be hampered by various barriers, including financial constraints, lack of awareness, and systemic biases. Ensuring equal access to justice for all, regardless of their background or circumstances, remains an ongoing challenge. One significant hurdle is the cost of legal representation. Legal fees can be prohibitively expensive, making it challenging for individuals with limited financial means to pursue their legal rights or defend themselves against accusations. This disparity in access to legal assistance can create an uneven playing field, where those with deeper pockets may have an unfair advantage. To address this issue, the UK has a system of legal aid, providing financial assistance to those who cannot afford legal representation.